Hi Leo, my name is Natasha and welcome to my channel, Mercurial 8 Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading and I'm going to be looking at your 12 houses, all 12 major areas of life experience for the month of October. Now, these readings are general in nature. They don't resonate with everyone, so take what serves you, leave what doesn't, and know that the roles may very well be reversed, so keep that in mind. I do want to thank everyone that has subscribed so far to my channel. I very much appreciate it. And if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe because it really does help my channel to grow. In the description box of this video, you can find all of my contact information in case you're interested in booking a reading or supporting my channel. Now let's go ahead and get started. Higher self, spirit guides, please bring me clarity and guidance. Bring forth messages for Leo's highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit, I ask that you please guide this reading and show me what I need to see. You have the Empress in the same spot as Cancer. Now, the overall energy and the overall theme for the month of October is going to be the Five of Cups. There's going to be some sort of unforeseen challenge, something that pops up out the blue. It could very well bring sorrow into your life. With the Five of Cups and the Judgment card, there could be someone that can very well pop up out of the blue, out of nowhere, that you haven't seen in quite a while. Now, in your first house, the house of self and how other people see you, Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords energy can suggest that you feel trapped in a difficult situation. And this situation can have a lot to do with those around you. Because if you feel trapped, as I look around your wheel, I see the Hangman, that stagnation in your 11th house of friends. So Eight of Swords energy is the energy of overthinking. It's also an energy that can indicate that you may choose to isolate from certain people or certain crowds during the month of October. Like, you know what? I don't feel like socializing. I need time for myself. So I'm just going to focus on me. Eight of Swords is the type of energy where you might be thinking about things over and over again. So it's important that you do take some time out to meditate as well. And know that if any issue pops up, it's not the end of the world. You can get through it because you're quite successful, Leo. Now, in your second house, the house of money, finance, and investment, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Six of Wands is beautiful when it comes to finances. So for the month of October, money is golden. Money is going to be a success. There's some sort of elevation that's associated to the Six of Wands. It's like being raised above others. So it could be a good month, a better month than the previous ones have been. So if you have some sort of doubt in terms of the success that you can have and the abundance that you can bring into your life, don't doubt it, because Six of Wands, things look good when it comes to your finance. In the third house, the house of communication, you have the High Priestess energy. High Priestess ties in with this Eight of Swords energy. Like, I feel like taking a step back from people. I really feel like focusing on myself. High Priestess is all about using your intuition and using your discretion. When the High Priestess comes out, she's silent. So a lot of people are going to try to reach out to you, and frankly, you might find yourself not replying, not wanting to reply, and really wanting to unplug from social media, or not really text back. If you do text back, it could again be in a couple of hours or in a couple of days. It's at your discretion with the High Priestess energy. And I very much feel that anybody who contacts you can very well sense that, hey, you want some private time, you want some me time. I also do feel that one of the things that you might be contacted about, or things that might be discussed, are things that have been kept secret for quite a while. Things that you feel weren't disclosed to you, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets as well. So trust your intuition in terms of your communication. It's going to be on point. In the fourth house, the house of family, the house of home and your roots, Two of Cups energy. Two of Cups, things are excellent when it comes to your family, both immediate and at a distance as well. Two of Cups is the energy of sharing, getting together. It's having good partnerships, having a lot of trust. Two of Cups energy can suggest that there's going to be one particular family member that's really going to be highlighted for the month of October. One that you're really going to attach yourself to, or they're going to be attaching themselves to you as well. But this is friendship, honesty, and truth. Very beautiful energy for the house and home. Now, in your fifth house, the house of fun, the house of creativity, Knight of Cups. I do see that you're going to be hanging out a lot when it comes to your family and with those near and dearest to you, or those closest to you within your community. Those people that are friends but feel like family. Knight of Cups energy is all about being asked out. Being asked out on some sort of date, or being asked to go somewhere. But Knight of Cups brings invitations that frankly you want to accept. So Knight of Cups energy, a lot of movement that is going to bring emotional enjoyment and emotional fulfillment for you. In the sixth house, the house of daily habits and work routines, you have the Ace of Swords. You have a lot of focus, a lot of clarity of mind, a lot of purpose in terms of what you do. You're not wasting any time. You're tackling your issues head on. Ace of Swords can mean that your communication is spotless and is quite good. Ace of Swords also does bring some sort of victory and a breakthrough in the sense that if you have been having difficulties with some sort of project or something that you handle on the day-to-day, Ace of Swords energy, eureka, I have figured it out and I'm never going to struggle with this again. So a lot of clarity of mind. In your seventh house, the house of partnerships and the house of the other, and also legal matters, Knight of Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles energy, something that has taken a while to reach you is going to arrive. There's going to be some sort of breakthrough. I also do feel with the Knight of Pentacles that you're going to be rather cautious when it comes to the people that you associate with as well in the month of October, because High Priestess, I use my intuition, and Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to make sure I do everything right. I'm going to go at the pace that I deem is good and workable for me, but I'm going to make sure to have follow through when it comes to other people and the commitments that I choose to make. Now, in your eighth house, the house of death, the house of taxes, the house of other people's money, there's some sort of legal news that can arrive with the Page of Swords that you may hear about. But Page of Swords is all about seeking out information. I feel that you might be either searching out or seeking out new opportunities when it comes to other people's resources. I also feel that other people might be reaching out to you and looking for information. If they do reach out to you, you most likely have it. With the Ace of Swords, I mean, you're clear. And the High Priestess does suggest that you're not inclined to share with people that you do not trust. So Page of Swords energy, there is some sort of suspicion and weariness as well when it comes to other people. In your ninth house, the house of long distance travel, and then your house of your overall outlook on life, the Sun energy. The Sun suggests optimism when it comes to you. In terms of travel, you could be traveling to somewhere rather sunny as well and enjoying a lot of time outdoors, like really getting out and about, doing very fun activities that really light up your life. You have the Sun there, so a Leo might very well be important for you with that Sun energy, or trips with children as well. But the Sun does suggest that things are going to go well. In terms of publishing, if you're putting anything out there that is written, if you are also posting online, anything that has to do with what you write down and what you put out there to the world, blogs, books, scripts, a lot of positivity attached to that house and to that area of your life. And there is something that could very well grow. In terms of your outlook on life, I do see that if you have been feeling trapped, there is a lot of clarity that is going to come through. I feel like there are certain things that you need to take some time out for yourself and digest, but there is illumination. If you seek out information that has been hidden from you, trust and believe you will receive it. Now, in the 10th house, the house of career, you have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about new projects. There is something that is beginning. It is taking off. It could be something that is launch or a new opportunity when it comes to work. Now, I did see that in Cancer's energy as well. I saw an Ace of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles here, and the Empress here. You have a similar energy. You have some sort of new endeavor, new idea. And whatever idea you have, I do see that you implement. You put it into action. There is some sort of workable plan or some sort of breakthrough in terms of what you do on the day-to-day and what you want to do long-term. Ace of Wands energy, again, you're inspired. Not only you're inspired, you're very much clear with where you want to go. And I do feel that like you have that urge for more and that desire for more. In your 11th house, the house of friends, the house of your networks, you have the Hangman energy. A Pisces might very well be important for you. But when you have the Hangman in the house of friends and you do have this energy of being quiet, there are some people that, you know, you're just gonna ice over. You might freeze them over. Some people that you no longer want to associate with. Some people that you have to take your time to really analyze. Look within and think, do I want them in my life? Are they holding me back? Have my friends held me back from pursuing endeavors that I want to on my own? Have I dedicated too much time to them? There's a lot of thinking and analyzing when it comes to your network as well. Like, I have you around, I give this much to you, or I'm always there for you, and what about you in return? Eight of Swords, Hangman energy. I also do feel that if one of your friends or acquaintances tries to put you in some sort of pinch, I do feel that you might very well be inclined to cut them out. But with the Hangman energy is you gaining a lot of wisdom from your connections, and you also choosing to release or sacrifice some. Now, in your 12th house, the house of the subconscious, the house of loss, the house of the unseen, you have the Empress energy. There is some sort of blockage, similar to Cancer. A blockage in terms of abundance and a blockage in terms of things coming to you. If you have had creative blockages as well, that does seem to clear, because there is a very joyful and positive energy that comes into your 12th house and illuminates that 12th house, similar to the same Cancer reading I did. And whatever is unblocked for you, I do see that it brings about some sort of new beginning, some sort of beautiful idea and new opportunity. It's like the way you're going to approach your career or your projects, there's going to be a massive transformation there. And you're going to really take it upon yourself to change your path and to evaluate your career path as well. Now, overall energy is the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, there has been some sort of disappointment in the past with this year, with this pandemic, but I do see that you have opportunities in front of you, and I feel that you need to also switch it up, switch up that outlook on life. See, the 3 cups are spilled. 3 cups are friends, your network, your 11th house, the house that you're currently putting on hold for the month of October. But 2 cups are upright. That's your family and your friends. your nearest and dearest, those who are like a brother or like a sister to you. So I do see that instead of you focusing on the disappointments or the people that you need to cut out of your life, the people that were not even close to you to begin with, switch that focus and focus on your family and focus on your day-to-day. Focus on your career, because that's really going to bring you some sort of payoff. And focus on the success that you have when it comes to your wealth with the Six of Wands in the second house. Now, let me go ahead and pull 2 oracle cards to see what I get for Leo. Door to Spirit. Let me see. What else? Door to Spirit and All Tied Up. All Tied Up, 8th house. I feel that if you have felt stuck in difficult situations, if you had to withdraw, I do see some sort of clearing. I see you figuring out just what it is that you need to remove from your life. With Door to Spirit, there is some sort of new beginning, but there's also a spiritual awakening. And you do have the sun in your 9th house, the house of your outlook on life. So there is some sort of illumination. And I also feel like there is some sort of spiritual guidance as to where they want you to go. The Door to Spirit is a door that's being opened clearly by Spirit, but that door is going to close. And when that door closes, there are certain things that are going to be left behind that are no longer going to be part of your future. So know that if you feel stuck in a difficult situation, in a situation that you do not like, 8 of Swords is temporary. And 8 of Swords is mostly a mental prison. It's mostly a mental challenge that you have to overcome, that you're not stuck, that your situation can change at any given time. And it can change when you shift your focus from disappointments to opportunities. When you shift your focus from people who have held you back to people who truly have been there. I mean, you have it all here. You have it all. It's just what you choose to focus on. Focus on the positive. Thank you so much, Leo. Bye.